Non-reaction follows order, the same order that all inner practice follows. But today you understand how that order applies specifically in the moment a condition appears, because that moment, the moment of the condition, is where the choice between reaction and non-reaction is made, and having a clear order for that moment is what makes the right choice available immediately, before reaction has taken hold. This is the 7-Minute Daily Focus, day 222 of 365, to focus on the world within from the world without. Today's focus, the law of non-reaction, the order of non-reaction. Pause for a moment. Non-reaction follows order, the same order that all inner practice follows. But today you understand how that order applies specifically in the moment a condition appears, because that moment, the moment of the condition, is where the choice between reaction and non-reaction is made, and having a clear order for that moment is what makes the right choice available immediately, before reaction has taken hold. Pause. The order of non-reaction in the moment of the condition. First, see the condition. Not deny it, not look away, see it, acknowledge what is presenting, allow it to be real. The condition is real, it is secondary reality, but it is real, see it honestly. Second, open the first sense. Before following the condition, open the instrument of inner perception. This is the critical step, the fraction of a moment between seeing and following, in which the first sense is opened. Third, recognize the seed. Allow the first sense to perceive what is within, the seed, what is developing, what is primary, what is real. Let recognition be present alongside the condition. Fourth, return thinking to the seed. Not from the condition, from recognition. Thinking returns to what has been recognized. The condition is still there. It has not disappeared. But thinking has returned to the seed. Non-reaction has operated. Thought is within, effect is without, and thinking stands between. Pause for a moment. The order practiced in real time becomes rapid. At first, the 4 steps are deliberate. The thinker works through them consciously. See, open, recognize, return. With practice, the steps compress, the condition appears, and the first response, before reaction has fully formed, is the opening of the first sense, the recognition of the seed. The direction of thinking toward within. With more practice, the response is nearly immediate, almost before the condition has finished presenting itself. The first sense is already open, recognition is already active, thinking is already on the seed. This is the order mastered, not the slow working through of steps, but the immediate, natural, established response to conditions. The first sense opening first, recognition active, thinking upon the seed, non-reaction as the natural orientation of the practice thinker. Pause. The order of non-reaction follows the order of all development. First, recognition. The seed is clearly perceived. The thinker knows what is within, what is real, what is developing, what is not yet visible but is already complete within. Second, thinking is directed upon the seed, not upon conditions, upon what is recognized within, fully, deliberately, consistently. Third, a condition appears. The 5 senses report. The surface presents, the pull toward reaction is present. Fourth, non-reaction holds. The thinker notices the condition and keeps thinking upon the seed. The The pull is not followed. The direction does not change. The condition is seen and thinking remains upon the seed. Fifth, the seed receives continuous thinking. Without interruption, without the gaps that reaction creates, development continues at its full rate, accumulating, compounding, building. Sixth, at the right time, the seed's time. The seed expresses physically, visibly, without. What was within is now without, because the order was maintained, because non-reaction maintained the fourth step, and the fourth step maintained always reaches the sixth. Now, the affirmation for day 222. Pause for a moment. I perceive what is physically seen. I do not react to it. I acknowledge what appears. I do not follow it. Conditions present themselves. I remain upon the seed. The appearance is secondary. The seed is primary. I operate from the primary. I do not allow what is secondary to interrupt what is developing within the primary. I hold, I sustain, I remain. And what is held and sustained must unfold. And what unfolds must physically express. Remember, by design, by focus.